Hi friends, this is your Python partner here, and now we are going to see about functions in Python. So before getting into the deep concepts of functions, I think it's really time to wish you all a very happy new year. May this year bring some fresh hope as well as new aspirations into your life. So new year is like life telling us or giving us a new diary. So where we have to keep on writing our beautiful life stories with so much of beautiful moments. So for that, we have to live and enjoy each and every moment here, right? So keep on enjoying your life and live it to the fullest. And the most important part is let go of your past, be it any worries or anything that is really making your heart feel worse. This is the time to erase all that out and start fresh. Okay? So let's just start. So what are functions? So functions is nothing. It's just a block of code. It is performing some specific task. So the main use of functions is it really helps us to avoid repetition in parts of code. Okay, so we don't want to repeat several codes many times in our program, so that we can just organize all that into a function and we can call it, okay, wherever it is really necessary. So by doing so, our coding is becoming an easier part as well as it is becoming more organized. Okay, so I have taken an example here in this. Yeah, so this is a basic, okay, this is a basic structure of a function. So in it you can see def, it is a keyword, okay, to inform Python that it is right now looking at a function definition. Okay, following the def keyword is the name of function. Okay, the name of the function here is welcome underscore user of. So if you are going to use a function name connected with so many words, you have to connect all that with an underscore. Okay, and yeah, the name of the function, it is followed by a parenthesis. Here it is empty because we aren't in need of any values to execute this function, and it is followed by colon. Okay, so this is the way we have to give a function definition. Fine. So inside the function, you can see the doc strings. Okay, it is a comment telling what does this function performs, and as well doc strings are always enclosed in triple quotes. So it is always wise to include doc strings inside a function so that we don't get confused about what is the function doing here, like that. So just avoid all the doubt and include dot strings inside. And the intended lines after the doc strings is the code that our function performs here. Okay, so what does it here performs is just welcoming you guys to the world of functions. Let me also do this. Welcome friends to the functions in Python. So what we have seen so far is the simple structure of function. Okay, so now comes another question. How do we call it? Yeah, we'll tell you that. So calling a function is like you just have to give the name of function followed with parenthesis. See, welcome underscore user of. So this is the way you have to call the function. So once when we call the function, Python executes the block of code inside the function named welcome user of, and see the output. Yes, output is hi, welcome to the functions. So now we have seen the function without passing any information to it, right? Now time to see the function by passing some information to it, which the function would use inside it and give us the desired output. So let's take same example here. There we just welcomed everyone generally, isn't it? But here we are going to welcome every user by their name, and as well we're going to include one or two lines inside the function, the same welcome user of. Fine. So see this example here. In the same function, I have written another one thing inside this parenthesis. So I have included a variable name here, and as well, and I've included another one line here. Like we are just asking that user, are you thrilled about this, other than welcoming him or her to this functions. Okay, and once when we call this function welcome user of, I've given several persons name, right? See, welcome user of Mohan. So what is the output we get? Hi Mohan, welcome to the functions. Mohan, are you thrilled? And as well as for the Neerav, Saurav, Nisha, Jasmine, so everyone, we have really welcomed each and everyone very specifically. As well, we have asked that question very specifically to each and every person, right? Now see, if you're going to do the same task without functions, how lengthy and tiresome the coding will look like. Just take you are organizing the specific lines of code in a place. So whenever you need them, you knew where to go and how to call. So how to call? Of course, function calls. So function does make your program easier to read, test and fix. So if you have to change any functionalities, just have to go and change inside that particular functions and need not worry looking for those specific lines in every parts of program. And if that program contains millions of code, the work is really tiresome. Of course, it is not making you lazy, but a little bit more smart. Okay? Yeah. So now I need your 100% attention. Yeah, we are going to see two terms here. It is arguments and parameters. Shall we take same example here? Oh no, I can sense small tiredness here. Let's change the example here. Okay, let's just make it more sweet. So look at this example here. Definition, my brand of, in that there is a variable wrapper. Okay, so what is this function is going to do? I just suddenly feel like making a chocolate of my brand. Okay, so after making a chocolate, it is coming inside this function to get inside that wrapper and avoid that special customer to get it. So yeah, that's what this function is doing here. So see, I have included the doc string here. It is telling wrapping the chocolate in its wrappers. And as well, the line is, yes, something is ready, take it. So what is that something? Yes, that something I have included inside that function call. See the next line. So my brand of what is it? Chocolate. So I'm passing the chocolate here. So here in this program, our function definition got a wrapper inside its parenthesis. So this type of variable is an example of parameter. Okay, so parameter is nothing but a piece of information that a function needed to do its job. Okay, so wrapper inside this my brand of function, it is parameter. Fine. An argument which is passed to the function for it to work. For example, here the argument is chocolate. So when we pass argument, it is assigned to the parameter. So here according to this example, wrapper holds or refers to the value chocolate. Got it? So why do we use this sort of example here is to just make you guys remember it very clearly and to remove every confusions. So when we send chocolate, only then the parameter, that is wrapper, will hold it. Okay. So always remember in your mind, you are sending chocolates to the wrapper, and chocolate is nothing but the argument and wrapper is nothing but parameter. Okay. Hope you guys understand this very clearly. If not, just rewind this and listen to it. And it is a very beautiful example which will really make you clear about the concept of argument and as well as parameters. So this has another advantage too. Whenever you see a chocolate or eat a chocolate, of course, you can connect all that with arguments and parameters. So friends, now a small task for you. So take our previous example. So welcome user of, where we welcomed specific users. In that example, I want you guys to find the parameter as well as the arguments. So do tell me in the comment section. So let's see how many got the correct answers here. Okay. So I hope you really understand the concepts clearly. So do join me in this journey of learning. Let's make this journey more interesting. Bye-bye and take care.